Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is just a little house cleaning, get rid of these lines. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. Now, the first update that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. And that's essentially what's occurring here at this level of $7.70, which was the level of support I talked about previously. But with the price now below it, you would expect it to act as resistance. And you can see that the price is creeping right around this area. So that'll be a big kind of battleground going into Monday. And this is by no means some sort of like great discovery on my part. Anybody that uses charts, understands charts, has taken notice of this and is going to be wondering the same thing. And that is, can the price actually break back up above that area of resistance? No such thing as a guarantee. So it's not like it's guaranteed to be rejected back downwards. It's just one of those areas where if the price were to roll back over a little bit, that would by no means be some sort of, shocking event or anything like that. In the event the price can break up through the 770 mark, the next key level of resistance to keep an eye on would be that purple line up there, the 50 period at simple moving average. So keep an eye on that in the event, the price can break through 770, but one hurdle at a time. So as of right now, talking about doing battle and breaking above the 50 period is getting a little premature given that given the fact the price still hasn't even broken above 770. Now, in the event the price does roll back over, the key level of support to watch next week, which it did do a good job of holding today, is that pink line down there, the very famous 200 period at simple moving average. And like I said, the price got well within the range of it right there and did a good job of bouncing. So that is the overall arching level of support now going forward. Like I said, I'm not saying that the price is going to roll back over, but if it does, that is certainly going to be the near-term level that you would want to keep an eye on. So all in all, a rough day, but a nice little bounce this afternoon. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.